Hello everyone and welcome back to Things to Do. Today we'll list the top 10 things you must do the next time you're in Seoul. So without further ado, let's begin. Seoul is one of the most attractive capital cities in the world. This is about as beautiful as urban sprawl gets. It has famous landmarks, exciting bars, innovative hotels, and an unbeatable list of delicious restaurants that serve traditional Korean food and everything else. Seoul is about to take you on an adventure that you will not soon forget. Number 10. Gyeonggi Line Forest Park. What does it mean? A 6.3-kilometer park that connects the trendy neighborhoods of Hongdae and Yeonam-dong to Yeochang Park Station. Why go? Peaceful green spaces are always welcome in cities, but what makes Gyeonggi Line Forest Park stand out is the charming row of local bookstores on Gyeonggi Line Book Street, as the street is called. About 100 years ago, the Gyeonggi Railway Line ran where the Gyeonggi Line Forest Park is now. The park was made when part of the Gyeonggi Railway Line was put underground. Since some of the track was buried, the Gyeonggi Line Forest Park was built on top of it. Since then, the park has become a place where people like to walk and enjoy the outdoors. The park is easy to get to and has great facilities and areas that can be used for different things, which is what you want in a public space. It's a one-of-a-kind place where tourists and people who live in Seoul can enjoy both city life and nature. Gyeonggi Line Forest Park has been fixed up and is a great place to take the family, hang out with friends, or go on a date. Tourists can also meet people from the area when they come here. Number 9. Iwa Mural Village. This hillside village was supposed to be torn down, but it was given a new look as part of a government project to revitalize the area. It is now a popular place for tourists to visit. Just remember that this is a village, not a theme park. In the past, residents have complained about loud and disruptive visitors. Iwa is a great place to go if you like photography or street art. From the top of Naksan Mountain, the views are stunning. Number 8. Dongdaemun. Shopping in Seoul is a free-for-all. It has a shopping center that is open 24 hours a day, wholesale outlets, an underground shopping mall, and a silver cultural hub in the shape of a silver balloon that was designed by the famous architect Zaha Hadid. Dongdaemun is a treasure trove for thrifty fashionistas because this is where many shops in Seoul and even nearby countries get their supplies. Off of Yeolji Row, the main shopping street, you can find everything you need, like street stalls that sell snacks and soju. It is the largest wholesale and retail shopping district in Korea. It has 26 shopping malls, 30,000 specialty shops, and 50,000 manufacturers. Here you can find silks and other fabrics, clothes, shoes and accessories, electronics, leather goods, sporting goods, office supplies, pet supplies, and toys. Even though Dongdaemun Market is most famous for its night market, people come to this popular shopping area at all times of the day. Number 7. Common Ground. The world's largest shipping container mall is a bright blue building which is 5,300 square meters in size. A central square is surrounded by a market hall and a street market. The square is used for markets, shows, and exhibitions on the weekends. Whether you like fashion, art, or beauty, it's a great place to find local businesses and buy from them. You'll also have a lot of food choices, from local specialties to international dishes and even food trucks. Small brands from cool parts of Seoul like Hongdae, Itaewon, and Harusugil are chosen to be part of Common Ground's unique food and drink area. 6th is Hongdae. Everyone who knows what's cool in Seoul hangs out in the busy area around Hongik University. Hongdae is known as the city's center for youth culture, with a thriving indie music and nightlife scene as well as monthly arts and crafts markets. Hongdae's main street, Hongik Row, has a lot of bars and clubs where you can party the night away. It also has a lot of shops that sell street fashion and coffee made by hand. At the nearby Aksangdalbi, you could fill up on tasty garlic pepper chicken. It is known for its local shops, clubs, and entertainment, as well as its urban art and indie music scene, Seogyeodong and Hapjeongdong, which is in the western part of Seoul. Hongdae is one of the best places to visit in Seoul for a number of different reasons. This area is popular with young people and is known for trends, underground culture, art murals, street performances, and more. It's also a great place to stay when you go to Seoul, especially if you're young at heart. Number 5. Insadong. Insadong is an artsy neighborhood where old and new meet. It is in the historic area of Jeongnu-gu. Because there are so many galleries here, it's a great place to take a short break between sites. The main street of the neighborhood, Insadong-gil, is a great place to buy traditional Korean souvenirs, especially during the weekly Saturday market. Visit Samsi-gil, a shopping center with over 70 shops, galleries, and cafes spread out over several floors. Insadong has 40% of the country's antique shops and galleries and 90% of the country's traditional stationery shops. This place is also known for its traditional tea and Korean food, which both locals and tourists say make them feel better. Number 4. Gwangjang Market is number 4. One of the oldest and biggest traditional markets in Seoul, it is best known for its street food market where you can buy a variety of Korean snacks. It's the best place to try a wide range of Korean dishes like tteokbokki, which are sweet and spicy rice cakes, bindaetuk, which are mung-bean pancakes, and maek gimbap, which is a kind of sushi or seaweed roll. Make sure you have some makgeolli to wash it down, rice wine. Number 3. Seoul Tower. The Seoul Tower, which has become a symbol of the city, was built on the highest point so that people can see the best views of the city. It was also the country's first general radio wave tower. It was built in 1969 and sends TV and radio signals to the city. If you don't want to climb the Bukhansan mountain, this is the best place to see Seoul if you don't want to. At 480 meters above sea level, this tall observation deck on Namsan Mountain, which looks like it is launching into the sky, gives the best view of the city. You don't have to worry about the long walk to the top because there's a cable car and a lift. It shows people the harmony of Namsan's nature, the state of the art in the 21st century, how to rest and relax, and how different cultures live together. Number 2. The Liam Samsung Museum of Arts is in the South Korean city of Seoul. In Liam's collection, there are works of traditional Korean art as well as works by local and international modern and contemporary artists. The art is shown in 3 buildings that were made by Mario Botta, Jean Nouvel, and Rem Koolhaas. There's something here for everyone, whether you're interested in national treasures from Korea or paintings from the present day. You shouldn't miss the sculpture garden. It's split into 2 parts, one with Korean art and the other with modern art. The Museum 1 was designed by the Swiss architect Mario Botta, and the Museum 2 was designed by the French architect Jean Nouvel. The Samsung Child Education and Culture Center was designed by the Dutch architect Rem Koolhaas. Changgyeokgung Palace Number 1. This beautiful palace complex, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, was the main royal home for more than 200 years. It is the best kept of the 5 remaining Joseon palaces in Seoul. In addition to the palace and government buildings, Changgyeokgung has a beautiful secret garden with a lotus pond, landscaped lawns, and ornate pavilions. Visit the traditional Bukchon Honok village and the charming Jogyesa temple to learn more about the culture of the area. It was chosen as a representative palace because of how beautiful it is in the history of East Asian palace architecture and how well it fits into the national environment around it. In 1405, King Taejong built Changgyeokgung Palace. The buildings at Changgyeokgung don't stand out from the natural landscape of the site, instead they blend in with it. Whenever you visit Seoul, don't forget to give these places a look and make the visit worthwhile and memorable. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and comment down the place you would love to visit. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.